Matthew 12:11. Hode epen autois. Tis estai ex humon anthropos, hos hexe probatan hin, kai ean impese tuta tois sabason eis bathunon, uchi kratese alta kai egere. Here Jesus responds to the Pharisees who are trying to trap him, to accuse him, saying, is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath? And he, notice how the article can function like a personal pronoun as you go back and forth between people in a narrative. And he said to them, and we'll put this together here, what man will there be among you? What man will there be among you who will have one sheep? And if this one should fall, right, the sheep, neuter singular, if this one should fall on the Sabbath into a pit, and we have a rhetorical question beginning with uki, will he not lay hold of it? Notice again, neuter singular, referring back to the sheep. Will he not lay hold of it and lift up, implied it, lift it up out of the pit? Oh, there's so many things we could talk about here. I have tried to point out several times how we have that neuter singular sheep that then is referred back with neuter singular pronouns. Let's just begin with this on. And if, we know our subjunctive alarm is going to go off when we hit that. And here is your subjunctive right here. You see that lengthened ending. You say, oh, I'm not sure I know what that is. Well, that is from the compound verb impipto, right? To fall into, impipto. You know the verb pipto is to fall, impipto to fall into. And you may or may not remember that the second aorist of pipto is epizon. Aha. So if we want to have the subjunctive, the aorist subjunctive, let's take off our augment because it won't have an augment. Let's take off our ending and we'll reapply that prepositional prefix there, im, right? So we're left with impes. I want to point out up here you have the impes. There we go. So what we have, it's just an aorist active subjunctive and it's a third person singular because your subject is tuta. If this one should fall on the Sabbath, notice again a plural form of Sabbath referring to a singular Sabbath, into a pit. That word bathunon, I don't know if you know that, the lexical form is bathunos, and it only occurs 3 times in the New Testament, meaning a pit.